doing these kinds of performance enhancing drugs, it really is glorified. Like you said, it's looked up to, and that concerns me deeply.
Yeah, and I think it's all coming from a place of hatred for and comparison. I mean, social media for the fitness industry has just exacerbated an already prevalent problem of unhealthy comparison. I have you seen the things with like old action figures compared to new action figures?
Mm-hmm. I'll give you a good example of another one that happened 20-ish years ago. Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man. Very good shape. You take a picture, look at him there if you want to take a look at like what he looked like as Peter Parker. He was considered like unimaginably ripped at the time, and you look at him now, he's just like an average guy, technically speaking. I still think he was in great shape. Same with Hugh Jackman in the first Wolverine. You look at a picture, you're thinking of Wolverine now like in Logan. Old man Logan, where he's just grizzly and ripped and huge. If you look at the first movie, he's like a guy cosplaying Wolverine. Doesn't even look like him. Yeah, take a look at this thing, because it's insane how much with the same person. It's not even like a standard of different people. It's one person. Their standard has changed because of our cultural shifting.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's wild, isn't it?
In the new one, he's actually unimaginably ripped. In the first one, he looks like
he's in shape. He's good. He's got some.
He's in good shape.
Yeah,
but like,
he looks like a guy who showed up at a convention.
Yeah,
compared to the current one, who is dehydrated, has a team of dietitians and trainers and everything. I think he said it was 8 people. That helped him look like that. And he also said about that experience that while he loves playing Wolverine, he hates getting in shape for it. Because it's not realistic. It's not something you can do forever. It's something that you do to prepare to be on screen for 20 minutes. And then you got to stop.
Yeah. I read that Chris Hemsworth, before he played Thor, would always like do 50 push-ups before getting on set so he would be pumped. Yeah, things like that. Things are so fake. Things are so fake, but we don't see that. What Nick Pollard said on my podcast.
I hate that guy.
I loved it.
I hate that guy so much. He's displeased me. Now he's one of my best friends. Love that guy.
He goes, "We're always looking at other people's highlight reels while looking at our own gag reels," and. That's so true in fitness as well. And it's always been like that. But right now, it's just accentuated.
Mm-hmm. Oh, completely. It's being in this space. I have to be very acutely aware of it, because I don't want to give off the air that I'm doing better than I am. So I talk about my struggles openly when I am dealing with things now, because I'm still on a journey. It may not be a weight loss journey anymore, but I'm on a self-improvement journey. And there are times where I still struggle. And I think a lot of people in my space are unwilling to talk about that piece of it because they feel that it may sully their credibility or make them a little bit less trustworthy because they haven't beat it, quote unquote. And I think of it like when you're dealing with an ED, an eating disorder, you're kind of always in recovery, just like an alcoholic. I will always be in recovery from my binge eating disorder. I'm doing great. I don't have slip-ups anymore, but I certainly have those thoughts in the back of my head that tap on the back of my skull and tell me, like, well, you could just house this pizza right now. Why? I don't want to. It's going to make me feel bad. Well, you could and you want to, don't you? No, I don't. But it's still there. It's whereas I refer to it as an annoying roommate that every once in a while gets a little bit loud. Just knock on the wall real quick to get him to shut up. It's less where it used to be megaphones against my ears yelling at me all day. I've moved the noise away from my head.
It's getting quieter.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. I really respect the authenticity you have online. I think that's one of the things that's really lacking in the online space. How do you balance that authenticity with also being I mean, you're trying to sell something while you're also trying to balance being authentic. And I think that's a hard balance to have.
There's enough people. I don't have to lie. I don't have to present a different version of myself. There's enough people exactly as you are. Whatever it is that you're trying to do or want to make a living through. And that's why, I'll go back to how we started this with that person who made great progress in their weight loss and then lied about how they did it. You don't have to lie to do it. You can just be exactly who you are, and you can make a living. And this is what I do. I don't have another job outside of this. I'm not rich, that's for sure. I'm still, just paying my rent every month, just like everybody else. But I don't have to lie to get that money. Maybe I'd be rich if I did, but I couldn't sleep at night if I did.
Right, there are trade-offs to it. You're sacrificing potential. There's an opportunity cost of potential money, but also losing self-respect. You just finished watching a clip from the Grateful Podcast episode with Mike Pridgen. You can find the full episode either in my bio, in the description, or right here. I really hope you watch it. It was great. See you there.